Well, kids, it's election year again, and of course, a number of decisions have to be made. What are we talking? Trump, Biden? No, no, no.
What?
We go to the UK, where a number of contests have already been decided and won
Don't say it, don't say it.
by Muslim immigrants.
Fuck. Shit. Fuck off!
One of those who won was asked right after, "How do you feel?" He goes, "Well, Allah Akbar." And I'm not joking. I'm Jasper Gonzo, and this. And the UK still wonders why their country's fucked up.
Please disperse! Nothing to see here, please!
And it's what's next. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Jasper Gonzo, what's next? Your daily dose. Hope you guys are feeling good today. Of course, this is the weekend edition and a little wet in the East Coast, but hopefully it's dry where you're at. There you go. You got your weather forecast. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, and encompassing in this episode. Wow. Anywho, yeah, I know that was cringy, but whatever. Excuse me. It's election year. And of course, decisions have to be made. Contests are going to be, won and decided on single votes or what have you. Policies, no, we're not talking here in America. In America, there's only one contest that counts at this point, and that's Trump versus Biden. And who's Trump's VP going to be? That's it. That's all anybody cares about. Nobody cares about policy. Nobody cares about how the borders are being overrun. Nobody cares about the economy tanking. Nobody cares about a demented, riddled old man who's got his finger on the nuke. No one cares about that we just shelled out a $200 billion, an additional $61 billion to a proxy war in Ukraine led by Captain Sweatpants Zelensky. No, no, no. It's all about Trump and Biden. But, like I said, we're not here to talk about America. We're going to go across the pond to UK, where contests have been decided by Londoners. Yes, Londoners. Those who are born in the UK. No, not really. A majority of the contests have been won by Muslim immigrants. Muslim illegals have won contests that should have been Londoners to win. But then again, this is what happens when you let the nuts run the asylum. Offensive? Maybe. Do I care? Not really. And here we go. This comes out of Breitbart. Nigel Farage warns sectarian politics are here to stay as Muslim voters back pro-Gaza candidates. Gee, why am I not surprised? And there's a dude getting ready to vote. Oh, it could be a woman. I don't know. These days, it's 2024. Who am I to judge? Brexit boss Nigel Farage lamented that sectarian politics are here to stay, as Britain has dozens of Islam candidates running on the issue of Gaza won elections across the country this week. Running on Gaza politics won them seats. Wow. While the left-wing Labour Party was a clear winner of the local council and mayoral elections here in Britain on Thursday, with Rishi Sunak's Conservatives continuing to flounder, there's increasing concerns of Muslim voters abandoning Labour in favour of single-issue candidates. According to analysis by The Telegraph of election results, in the area with the highest proportion of Muslim voters, such as Blackburn, Bradford, Pendham, Oldham, Manchester, the Labour Party saw its support fall by an average of 25 points. That's massive. Labour Party leader Sir Keir Starmer's attempt to distance himself from the party, anti-Semitism scandals, which has plagued his predecessor socialist Jeremy Corbyn, has come on the cost of Muslim voters. Traditionally one of Labour Party's key voting blocs, many of whom abandoned the party in favor of independent candidates who centered their campaigns around the conflict in Gaza. Commenting on a shift of political landscape in Britain, Brexit's Nigel Farage said, "There have been no democratic elections for Gaza in nearly 20 years, yet Gaza is being voted on by English towns and cities. What a mess we have allowed ourselves to become." Fact. Sectarian politics are here to stay. We now have Islamic voting in Britain, which is over the course of the next decade will give Labour a very, very big headache, Farage added. In a highly symbolic moment, Green Party candidate Gipton and Harshill's seats for the Leeds City Council, Mothin Ali, was filmed during a victory celebration shouting, "Allahu Akbar." Yes, not, "Hey, you know what? It was a great win. I'm glad we can come on top. Hey, you know what? Look for the future." No. Yeah. Allah Akbar. in front of Palestinian flag, in front of a Palestinian flag. Wow, couldn't get that out. While proclaiming that his election was a win for the people of Gaza, not for the win, of my city or of my council. No, of my county. No, for Gaza. Ali said his constituents were fed up with the Labour Party, adding, "We will not be silenced. We will raise the voice of Gaza. We will raise the voice of Palestine. Allahu Akbar." Nigel Farage, I have predicted sectarian politics in the UK for some time now. Well, it's all here to see.
We will not be silent. We will raise the voice of Gaza.
Wait for it.
We will raise the voice of Palestine. Allahu Akbar.
There it is. Goes on a little bit longer, but that's just a gist. Normally, I do not do politics in other countries. But Britain, a staunch ally of the U.S., what happens in Britain, a lot of it tends to happen here in America. When Trump won, you had Nigel Farage winning huge in England, in regards to Brexit. Excuse me. But with this, it's a different situation. The thing is that when you allow a Muslim population to infiltrate your country, sorry, it is what it is. When you allow them to infiltrate your country and run amok and run chaos, go back a decade ago, where you had illegal Muslims going into France, Germany, Belgium, the UK, what happened? Chaos. Run. You had cities being overrun. You had, local citizenry getting beat up. And of course, you had riot police all over the damn place. And of course, burnings to boot. But with this, it's a different story. They no longer have to attack you physically. They no longer have to run planes into buildings. They no longer have to do these kind of abhorrent terroristic things or threats. All they have to do is run for the candidates, run as a candidate, and win just like this. Thoughts, Donald Trump? Thoughts, Joe Biden? Yeah, you're not going to get any thoughts from them. Now, you would think that Donald Trump would say something, especially since he is so close to Nigel Farage. So we shall wait and see, if anything at all. But I don't see it happening. But Londoners, UKs, Brits, you brought this all on yourself. You allowed it to happen. You allowed it to come in. You allowed them to infiltrate. You allowed them to basically run amok and run chaos on your cities. And now attacks no longer have to happen. Just cast a vote. And with that being said, I'm Jasper Gonzo. This one's the next one. To see more like this, please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it, hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue spreading the word about the show. Appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.